think we just started a fucking war.
How did Ramirez's badge end up in Tariq's room, King?
And how you know about that, your snitch-ass boyfriend?
Everett's not a snitch.
No? In his mouth, that professor never know your name. He might even still be alive. Worrying about me and start focusing on how much Everett knows, because he got 10 toes to stand on. Yo! Oh. Chill. Man, his boyfriend's a snitch. Shut up!
Drew! Is Ken right about this boyfriend of yours? Because we can't have any loose ends.
I promise, it's fine.
It better be.
I better handle this shit before somebody else do.
Shoot him!
Asked if I went into a restricted building I hadn't even heard of.
You think that was me?
What was it? My ability to trust you is an emergency. I'm late for practice.
Okay, we'll talk about this later. Have a good practice.
Where's a real bag, Drew?
It's good! It's all good! Nice to have you back saving my ass.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, and we're going to be talking about your boy Drew. This is the early predictions, so down below I want you guys to give me your early predictions for Drew based off what we saw at the end of Season 2, and also based off what we saw in that teaser trailer, and of course, the news that we got yesterday about the exclusive pictures for Season 3. Check that video out if you have not seen it. We went over those pictures. And of course, your boy Drew once again was kicking it with Ev. And we're going to talk about that in this video because I'm just trying to understand why he is continuing to do the same stuff he's been doing. And I got a feeling Ev just may be Drew's downfall in Season 3, and we're going to talk about it. So like I said, check out that last video. Continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest Power Book 2 Ghost news, and I will continue to give you guys this content. Remember, Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3 will be premiering on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day on a Friday. It's about to go down, y'all. We are not that far away. As I told y'all yesterday, be on the lookout for that official trailer. I got a feeling it's going to drop very soon. And when it does drop, you already know I'm going to break it down for you guys. So let's begin. We know that Drew, he was the one that the family wants to take over the top spot, at least Lorenzo. Lorenzo wants Drew to be the man that's going to be running this organization in the future. The thing is, we all know Drew ain't 100% ready. Monet, she knew this as well. She was trying to explain this to Lorenzo last season, but he did not want to listen. He says, Drew is ready. Trust me, right? Now, time and time again, even in Season 1, and then we saw it again in Season 2, Drew is sent to do something major, but he always needs help. Somehow, some way. Kane has to be there to protect his brother. We saw that in both seasons. So what y'all think gonna happen in Season 3? I mean, if Kane had to be there the first 2 seasons, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to be there for his baby brother in the 3rd season. And we all know Drew is smart. I'm not taking nothing away from him. I think he is smart. But what I think the problem about Drew is he's not 100% committed to this lifestyle. And we saw that in the first 2 seasons. Drew really wants to focus on his art. Let's just be honest. That man wants to focus on his art, and he wants to be around Ev all the time. He really wants to be in school. This drug lifestyle ain't really for Drew. But the thing is, he's always eager to prove to his pops that he can do it. And I think that's the problem, because deep down inside, I don't think Drew is all the way in. And yes, he can go to 0 to 100 quick. Y'all know Drew. He can easily snap right into it and do what you need him to do. It's just he flip-flops. We know love and power do not mix. You know what I'm saying? It does not mix. Anybody that's in a relationship, it does not end well for them. The sad part is Ev is a liability. He was already told by Lorenzo to take care of this. He didn't want to do it. Kane even told him, if you don't do this, someone else will. So this is why I believe in this next season, Ev has a high chance of being taken out. But then again, it's like, how many more bodies are they going to have connected to Stansfield? And this is why I say, why is Drew, Kane, Diana, I mean, they just keep popping up at this school. I mean, it's hot up there, but y'all want to keep popping up. They already, mentioned your name, Drew. Ev did. We know Lauren was mentioning Kane. They got him on tape. And then you got your girl Dirty Diana up there getting her cheeks clapped. So it just doesn't make any sense to me on why the Tejada family thinks it's a smart idea to be at this school, knowing that it's a lot of bodies that's connected to the school, and knowing that the Tejada family name is high risk, right? So we're going to continue to see that just based off pictures alone, in my opinion, and just based off what they've been doing in the past. I don't see them stopping. And when it comes to Ev and Drew, he's already shown us that he's not willing to actually take Ev out. He had the opportunity last season. He didn't do it. And they're pretty much building up like someone else is going to do it. Down below, y'all let me know. If Ev was to be taken out next season, who do y'all think is going to do it? Could it be Kane? Will it be Lorenzo or somebody else? At the end of the day, we know he's a liability, and eventually Drew will have to do something about this, or someone else will. Now, just like the first 2 seasons, I believe Drew will be tested once again by the family. I think Lorenzo will want him to do certain things to prove that he can take the top spot. As I told y'all earlier, in my opinion, I don't believe Drew is 100% in this, but if Lorenzo says, I need you to do this to prove yourself, Drew gonna go out there and do it. He is going to do it regardless, right? And I think he's going to be tested with the new plug coming in. It's probably going to be things that he does not want to do, that he's going to have to do to prove himself on that perspective, right? But remember, Drew, he has made some mistakes. And last season, he decided to steal from Tariq. And Tariq act like he didn't really care about it or whatever. But we know Tariq, he's not going to forget. Some of you guys even mentioned that y'all will not be surprised if Tariq had a game plan for the Tejada family if they continue to try to screw him over. And I would not be surprised if he does, because you already know Tariq, he's keeping tabs on all the things they've been doing. He's already tired of Kane always on his back, so don't be surprised if he got some more tricks up his sleeve for the entire family. Now, in the teaser trailer, we know Drew was looking all busted up. He had like a bruise around his eye, whatever, like he just got into a fight or whatever. I think he will have a very physical season, and I ain't just talking about with Ev. I'm talking about out there on them streets putting in that work. I believe if Ev is out of the picture, we will get the better version of Drew. I think Ev is a distraction, and Drew is not really going at his full potential, at least as far as being in the drug game, right? When it's coming to, I guess, art and being in school and all that stuff, Ev, I guess, is cool for Drew, but the lifestyle that he is living, Ev got to go, plain and simple. Drew has to focus on what he wants to do. He has to pick. Whether you're going to pick being with Ev and doing your art, or you're going to be 100% committed to the Tejada family and what they're doing in the drug game, because y'all know Lorenzo ain't going to have it. And of course, him working with higher ups and, the new plug, they ain't going to be going for all that stuff. They cannot allow anybody with weaknesses to be around them. And we know Ev is definitely a weakness to Drew. So down below, I want you guys to let me know, is Ev Drew's downfall? What are your early predictions for Drew's character? We will be talking more about Drew once they release the official trailer. We will be going over all the characters and talking about what we can expect from those characters based off the new information that we will receive in that new trailer. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.